Hey everybody, we've got a great new feature for Agency Pro subscribers. There have been quite a few more people signing up for Agency Pro who just have no intention at all of offering a service of any kind. They're really just looking to get into a SaaS business so they can get some cash flow coming in and let us deal with the tech support and all that stuff. Totally hands off. I get that. We wanted to address that group of people and really strengthen that side of our offering. And it's not just that, we also have a lot of people who do offer services that want to have at least one of their pricing plans be just totally DIY. Like they don't need to touch it, they don't want to be involved because the price point is low enough where it's just not worth their time. So how did we address this? What we did was we came up with a different pricing plan type. So now there's two types of pricing plans. You have the service model and you've got the resale model. So what we call it is the pure resale. And the pure resale pricing plan has one distinct advantage. All of our pricing plans in Agency Pro have always given like some little ability to assign the account owner, which is you, basically the agency, to some kind of either workflow or maybe allow you to get a notification if some event happens. And what the pure resale plan is, all of that is removed. So we remove the ability for them to select you guys in any of their workflows, approval workflows, notifications, everything throughout their workspace is cleansed of any mention of anything like that. We've even changed some of the wordings of other options. Like when you are filtering your queue using the bulk queue editor, we even removed the wording where it said, posts made by your agency. Now it just says like posts made or posts that we provided or loaded into the account for you. So you could still have the basic things like if you want to use the posting assistant for a $99 plan to load daily posts like the ones we provide, but you literally have zero intention of making any edits for them or adding additional content for them. You don't want to be adding any of your own agents to that. You can go in and add an agent, but they don't have, well, they never really had the ability to add one of your agents to their plan. But all of that is kind of removed, and you don't need to worry about all of a sudden being brought into the workspace. So let me just show you how to do this. Within Agency Pro, you're going to pick one of your pricing plans. And don't worry, if you have existing pricing plans, it's going to default to whatever is the current way that we do things, which we are calling the agency services or hybrid plan. So that's, either resale slash services, like when you're doing a little of each here on the particular plan, or you could switch over to the pure resale plan. So watch what happens to all of these default notification options when I change this. So now that we're pure resale, agency or own agency is no longer even a possibility. So when they go into their workspace, don't worry, it's not going to say user or owner. It's only going to say user who added the post. We get rid of all of that language within the workspace that they see, like in the workspace preferences where they can change the company settings. It's not going to mention you guys and it's not going to give you guys as an option. They will still be made an admin. In fact, we force them to be an admin. Whoever buys this plan will be granted admin privileges because if they don't have that and you aren't added, then they literally won't even be able to add social profiles. So we actually hide the section down here that normally gives you the option to give them, and I'll show you what that looks like. If I switch back, see where it says client permissions, you have the ability to optionally make them not an admin. Well, that's something that you would only do if it was a service account and you did not want them messing with things. They were just there to, like, let's say, check their reports, things like that. So even if this is switched off, when you switch it to your resale plan, it's going to remove that option and it will make them admins as they go in. So what I recommend you do is if you have, let's say you have 3 plans right now, One of them is your low price plan, your $99 plan where you're not doing any services at all. Jump into that pricing plan right now and switch it to pure resale plan. And what will happen is all of your existing clients who are on that plan, we will automatically switch that over for you. Any new ones automatically will be added to the pure resale plan as well. So we've already added in the ability for it to kind of dynamically switch your existing workspaces. It's just they will, next time they log in, they wouldn't be able to go and assign you to anything once you switch this on. So that will be live. You don't need to change anything in the workspaces tab at all. It will automatically be switched over for you. So it's time to start adding a resale plan if you don't have one already. I know you make a lot more money on the services side, but to have that loss leader, maybe a $49 plan where you do absolutely nothing for them might be a good way to get them in the door. If they're not able to pay your $299 plan one month and they decide they want to cancel, just tell them, hey, don't cancel. Just jump down to our $49 plan. That way you've got all of your history still in the account. And when you guys start making money again to the point where you can afford our services again, you'll already have everything set up and we can just jump right back in and start providing those services. So it's a great downsell as well. Good luck to you guys. If you have any questions about our new pure resale plan, just let us know.